Good morning. Coming up on H-Town Live, get ready to unleash the beast. The top bull riders in the world are in H-Town, and one of them is joining me live in studio. Who knows, he may end up being the world champion of professional bull riders. And you know what they say, the rodeo ain't over till the bull riders ride. And speaking of Rodeo Houston, tickets go on sale in just an hour, y'all. We're helping you wrangle tickets for the hottest performance. So what do you say? Let's get this show started. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, January 16th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Happy Friday Eve. Did anyone else just really not want to get up this morning? My 2-year-old was like, no, Mama, no want to get out of the crib. And I felt her pain. I actually woke up at 3 this morning. I could not then shut and close the tabs off in my brain. Do y'all feel me? So, of course, I was looking at Top Talkers, because that's what you do when you host a lifestyle show. So let's begin with a topic that everyone is talking about right now. The FDA is actually banning the dye called Red 3 from the food supply. The move comes nearly 35 years after the dye was barred from cosmetics such as lipsticks because of potential cancer risks. So they thought, oh, maybe we shouldn't be consuming it in other ways. Food and Drug Administration officials granted a 2022 petition filed by consumer advocates arguing that some studies found the dye causes cancer in laboratory rats. FDA officials cited a statute known as the Delaney Clause, which requires FDA to ban any additive found to cause cancer in people or rats. Officials say the cancer risk has not been documented in people. So, producer Bree, I felt kind of like a dumb blonde. I was like, have I been eating this? Like,
I feel like every single one of us have.
Right, and then you were saying that there's another red dye.
Yeah, Red 40.
So, like, what's the difference?
I'm not sure.
And then,
like I said back there, one is potentially cancerous, another is not so far.
So, like, I eat red Skittles. That's my favorite Skittle.
You eat Skittles still?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was actually, I separate my Skittles, the colors.
You that person.
I am that person. I am. And actually, it's an inside joke with my husband and I. And our second date, he actually remembered that, and he brought me a bag of every single flavor of Skittles. So now we always give each other Skittles.
Oh, that's cute.
It actually is, yeah. That's when I was like, oh my gosh, this guy pays attention. So ladies never settle, but I digress. So yes, I eat red Skittles. I love red Starbursts.
Yeah, red Starbursts are pretty good.
I like hot tamales. I'm like, is this the red dye?
Possibly.
I'm like, I need to Google. So this was one of the tabs open in my brain.
About that.
I don't know. But like, if it's not good for rats, it's obviously not good for us. But all these moms, this is why I need to get off Instagram at especially 3 in the morning.
What have they been saying?
Well, they're all posting, reposting. And I'm like, do you even know what this dye is in? And like your little darlings, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't care. May's not had any red dye that I know of. I've never given her any candy.
Well, I think red dye can also be in like juice.
But she's never had any fruit punch or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it could be in like juice, soda.
I don't drink pop. You call it soda, I call it pop.
Oh.
Colorado, maybe it's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to Google all of the different things. But everybody, I told you we had to throw this in because everyone's talking about it. I also love how everyone reposts even when they don't know what it's about.
It was like, oh, it's a public concern. We need to be worried.
Yes, and then if one mom posts it, every mom has to post it. It's like when someone dies, like a celebrity, they're like, we must repost it. Because we knew him too, not at all, but let's repost it. So we are relevant.
Oh my gosh, Maggie.
I had to. Anyways, that was one of the tabs open. But you know what I thought about this next Top Talker?
Oh,
I
yeah.
should maybe take up a hobby in the middle of the night. I also thought maybe I should get up and just do the Peloton and not just lay here getting myself in a tizzy
But
at 3 in the morning.
I was like, doing a Peloton run at 3 a.m., I don't think so.
Well, and it's next to May's nursery, so I'd wake her up probably.
Yeah.
But here's this one. I kind of like this next one. Is 2025 the year of grandma hobbies? Say what? So millennial and Gen Z women, P.S. I'm still technically a millennial. They have found, I'm excited about that because I feel younger. They have found solace in grandma or granny hobbies like knitting, crocheting, baking, holla, I do that, and gardening, I try. Those traditionally are associated with one's grandmother. Countless videos featuring the hashtag Grandma Core hashtag on TikTok showcase young women avoiding 20-something activities like clubbing to stay in by a wood-burning fire or store-bought candle. Women interested in granny hobbies may just want to enjoy a night in crocheting after a typical 9 to 5. So you're in your 20s. What do you think about this?
To me, I'm like, okay, I get the grandma core of it, but I mean, it just looked like cottage living to me. I feel like that's always been a thing. Like, why is it that it has to be associated with grandmas? I mean, I see that they say it gives off the love of that, but I mean, that's very subjective.
Yeah, so my Nana, she said we could stay home and bake cookies or we could go shopping. So what kind of Nana do you want me to be? I chose the shopping.
Yeah, because I sat there and was just like...
We never baked cookies together.
My grandma was not like that. She was the one, she was the baddie that let people cook for her.
Props to your grandma.
I'm like, I'm trying to be like her.
So I love to bake. That is a release to me. I absolutely love to bake. I also love to bake solo because I just like it, and I love to create, and I love that time, and I love to do it for others. I don't even like to
And
eat
it's
what I
not very stressful with other people in the kitchen.
Yeah, and I'm very type A, and I have a very methodical, and I love that. I would like to learn how to needlepoint. My great Nana needle pointed, but I can't even barely sew a button.
Yeah, I can't sew either. My dad, shout out to my dad, he knows how to sew. My mom did too.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, he tried to teach me how to sew, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, my mom too. She sewed my costumes, all that. I can work a hot glue gun like nobody's business.
Oh yeah, a hot glue gun. I might get injured in the process, but it's gonna get done.
I love me a hot glue gun. There are certain things that tickle my fancy. Hot glue gun, pretty Kleenex boxes, paper towel, tea towels.
Kleenex boxes.
I love the pretty Kleenex boxes.
That's funny.
I know. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
There's certain things. You know what else I love?
What else you love?
My favorite thing at the rodeo?
Oh yeah.
Bull riding.
Oh yeah.
Girl.
Yeehaw.
You know, before my husband,
Me and Shadrika doing the same thing.
I dated a bull rider. Before my husband, I dated a bull rider.
Really?
I mean, he fell off the bull. He saved his cowboy hat to show me the blood. I needed proof. I don't know. That may have been why we didn't last. But I also, fun fact, I've sat on a bull.
Oh.
I have felt that 1,000 pounds in between my legs. True story. But I've never really ridden a bull. So I am so excited because sitting next to me after the break.
Oh, he's there?
I believe he's just entered the studio.
Oh.
To me, there is nothing that is more intense than a bull rider. That is my favorite part of the rodeo. I'm sorry, performers, you're cool and all, but it's the bull riding. Don't ever talk to me. I have to be there for the bull riding. 8 seconds, that is the hottest thing ever. I mean, their mamas, God bless them, because I'd be a nervous wreck. So they are gonna be here because they have unleashed the beasts.
Oh yeah.
I'm so excited. And later on, we also have a ballerina. Bull riders, ballerinas.
Come on now.
We have it all today,
Yes,
y'all.
we do.
And runners.
We got it all.
We
We
got
ain't
it for you
staying still
people.
at all today.
We are not holding back for you guys.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
H-Town Live is just
Saddle
getting
up.
started. You can knit away. Do your grandma thing. You do you, boo, and watch the show. Stay tuned.
You might think they know every trick, but it's just
Completely innovative.
an illusion.
You fooled us.
Penn and Teller Fool Us season premiere Friday, January 24th.
Y'all come to Lorenzo's El Tiempo Cantina. Thanks to my grandpa, Tommy Lorenzo, we've been blessed to cook for Houston since 1949. We try with all our hearts to serve you with care that makes you feel bienvenido. So come soon to an El Tiempo for an old-school Tex-Mex meal cooked with my Grandma Ninfa's high-quality standards. And don't forget our tasty margaritas. We aim to please y'all at Lorenzo's El Tiempo Cantina. Gracias.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
The Rooms to Go New Year's mattress sale ends this holiday Monday. It's your last chance to get this therapeutic mattress, any size, and get a second mattress free. That's two for the price of one. Buy the queen size therapeutic for $8.95. Get the second same size or smaller free. Buy the king size, get another king or smaller free. Buy a full or twin size, the second one's free. Do not miss this offer. Plus, get other great mattress buys. The Rooms to Go New Year's mattress sale ends this holiday Monday.
From the open roads to the open waters, your adventure starts at the Houston Automotive Show at NRG Center. One ticket, two shows. Check out top cars, trucks, sport boats, fishing boats, and more. New designs, new technology, and everything in between. Spectacular experiences, amazing fun. There's something for everyone. Get your friends, get your family, and get your tickets now. The Houston Automotive Show, making waves and fueling adventures.
Unfiltered drama.
I'm not cheating. What? Look, it's right from my face. What do you mean? I'm not cheating on you. I love you, okay?
Weekdays at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
All right, and we are back live on H-Town Live. I'm having fun with our next guest, but before, I want you to look at today's forecast. As you can see, the sun will come out today. Don't worry, I won't start singing Annie. But here's the thing, it is a perfect time to get ready for that Arctic front that could bring winter storms to H-Town next week. We'll have more on how you can prepare, the exact steps, because I'm a planner, later in the show. But first, you know what they say, mess with the bull, get the horns. Is that what they say?
Yes, ma'am. That is true.
That is true. For the second consecutive season, the Professional Bull Riders premiere Unleash the Beast will buck into H-Town this weekend. Daniel Keeping, a professional bull rider for the Texas Rattlers, is here to tell us more about this very, very exciting event. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
No, it's a pleasure. Thanks for letting us out here.
Oh, I'm excited. I told you, I've been covering this event for a long time, and I've sat on a bull, but I cannot imagine riding a bull. First of all, I have to ask, how on earth did you decide to do this for a living?
Oh, I can't. Now I can tell it's love, but first I think it's just dumbness. I thought it was a cool thing to do as a kid. Ate some dirt and just stuck with it, and with the Lord, blessed me, and now I'm here.
Yeah? What did your mama, did she get nervous every single time? I couldn't imagine being a mother and watching my child on a bull.
Oh, I bet she does get nervous a little, but if I just do my job, there's nothing to be nervous about. That's a good thing.
So this is a typical job, 8 seconds. You got to hold on, 8 seconds. So what do you do to prepare for this?
We do a little physical workout, you know, get your body in shape. A lot of mentality. We get a lot of mentality workout. Make sure you gotta be courageous. You gotta learn how to be patient. And you gotta learn how to also have faith and love while doing it, even on the good and bad days, just like any other job.
I love that. So do you do prep before? Like, do you talk to the bull, or tell me about the moment leading up right before you sit there?
I usually try to don't talk to him because he's probably not happy with me. But no, you just go to a happy place and just think of all the good times that it's brought doing your job right. So you just think of the positives.
And how long? What's your best record?
For
riding?
I've been, I believe, 92.5. I'm holding currently the record in PBR teams for 10 straight bulls in a row.
Oh my gosh.
But that happens when you're on a great team with the Rattlers.
Yes. So tell me a little bit about your team.
So we got Joao Ricardo Vieira. He's a 40-year-old animal that's been going for nearly 20 years, and he's still in the top 20. We got Claudio. He's coming back. He's been around for years. He's riding strong. He was 91 last night in Denver.
Yeah.
Brady Fielder, he's from Australia. He won Chicago last week. Then we got Marcelo and Quinn Anderson and Brady Randolph and me, and we're just a bunch of guys that love riding bulls, and we kind of say we're blue-collar men kind of in the bull riding world.
I love it. I love it. And there's a lot of money on the line.
Yes, ma'am. That's a good incentive.
Tell us how much money.
Well, last year, the winner of the PBR, the Unleash the Beast, that's here in Houston Friday and Saturday, he walked away with $1.7 million.
Wow. What would you do with that?
Pay off a lot of debt and give some charity and try to help the people that help me out. You know, your money don't go with you when you die, so might as well try to make the world a better place with it.
I love that. You're only 25.
Yes, ma'am.
25. How long do you think you'll do this for?
As long as the Lord bless me, as long as my body will say, let's go another round.
Yeah. And is there a bull that you look at and you're like, oh no, not today, not this one?
All of them. I was kidding.
I could only imagine. I mean, that's like 1,000 pounds in between your legs, and you're like, oh, please don't bug me off.
Hey, the good thing, they don't talk back, so that's a positive, you know. So you don't get no trash talking. That's the best thing about it.
That's true. So tell the people how they can come and support you and see you, because you're a fun one. I'd like to see you ride.
Oh, well, like I say, you got the opportunity here in Houston this week, Friday and Saturday at 7:45. If you go to PBR Ticketmaster, they're on sale right now, and we'll see you. You're going to have from the #1 guy all the way to, I believe, the top 45 will be here this weekend. So.
Well, thanks for representing the Lone Star State. You stay safe, though.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wear a helmet? I don't think you do.
On PBR, you do because it's regulated, but before PBR, I didn't. I've lost teeth that way, broke my jaw, so
oh my goodness.
I guess a helmet's okay.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Well, I really wish you the best, and thank you for just being you, and honest. I like that. You're very authentic.
Thank you.
Yes, we will be watching you. Here's the thing. I love, like I said, bull riding. That's my favorite thing. Do you go to Rodeo Houston?
I honestly, when I was younger, tried to enter Rodeo Houston multiple times.
You're like, look at me now.
Hey, I won't mind it. It's historical. A lot of great names. Sage Kimsey, Josh Frost been through there, so might as well put my tally on there.
Okay, great. Well, let's see. We'll be watching for you. And here's the thing. Today, tickets go on sale. So maybe you just want to see a concert. The countdown is on, y'all. The 2025 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Tickets going on sale starting at 10 a.m. So right as my show goes off the air. So similar to last year, on sale. It's going to happen in 2 waves. So let me explain this a little bit. Wave 1 tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. for March 4th through March 13th performances. Wave 2 tickets then go on sale at 4 p.m. So set your timer for March 14th through March 23rd performances. So details about waiting room times, policies, and Access Mobile delivery can be found in this, all of this over on our website, CW39.com. I know it can get a little bit confusing. Also, they break it down over on RodeoHouston.com/tickets. But again, first first wave of tickets. Countdown is on 10 a.m. So right after my show. Stay tuned. As disasters become more frequent and severe, finding safe shelter can be one of the biggest challenges. Airbnb gain on profit leveraging. Airbnb Global Network is providing critical support by offering free housing to families in crisis. Joining us to talk more about this is Executive Director of Airbnb, Christoph Gorder. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thank you for having me.
So what challenges do people face finding housing after disasters, and how does Airbnb.org help?
Well, as we've seen this past year, there's just an increasing number of disasters happening across the country and around the world. You think about the hurricanes, the wildfires, the tornadoes that are happening, and when these happen, thousands of people are displaced and many people lose their homes. And so there's a great need for emergency housing when these crises happen. And that's where Airbnb.org comes in. Our mission as an organization is to leverage the network of millions of Airbnb homes around the world and put them into use to house survivors for free in times of crisis.
How does Airbnb.org use Airbnb's host network to respond during crisis?
Well, we're very connected to the community of millions of hosts around the world, and the hosts are really just so generous. I mean, the original idea for housing people in times of disasters actually came from a host. It goes back to 2012 when there was a big hurricane that hit New York City. It was called Hurricane Sandy. And when this happened, there were thousands of people displaced. There was a host in Brooklyn, her name was Shell, and she said, I've got an Airbnb, there's all these people displaced, I can take in a family and host them for free. And that's where the spark came from, and very quickly, over 1,000 hosts across the New York City area opened up their homes for Hurricane Sandy survivors. And with that start, then over the course of the years, it just grew as an organic sort of grassroots movement. And then about 4 years ago, we decided to put some structure to it to help scale it. And Airbnb.org was founded by Airbnb as an independent charity to help open up homes in times of crisis to house people in need.
And with disasters increasing, how has Airbnb.org scaled its efforts to meet the growing demand for emergency housing?
Well, what started as a grassroots effort now is, a full nonprofit that's working at a global level and across the country. We have doubled the number of responses in 2024 over what we did in 2023. And we think 2025 is going to be even a bigger year. I think as this is all happening, Airbnb is growing as a company. And so the number of listings that are available for us to help, to put into the system to help after disasters just keep increasing. And so the need is increasing. I think the ability to help is increasing, and the awareness around our mission is also increasing. And so we hope that we can help even more in the coming year.
Where can people learn more or get involved?
The best place to get information is just on our website. It's airbnb.org, and you can jump on there and learn about the responses that we're involved in right now. And there are two ways that you can help. One, you can make a donation, and by donating to airbnb.org, 100% of your donation, every penny goes to pay directly for a stay for a family in need, because all of our operating expenses are covered by Airbnb. So it's a great leverage for your donation. And the second way you can help is if you're interested in hosting, if you have an extra room that you would be willing to open up in your home for somebody affected by a disaster, or if you've got a vacation home you'd be willing to make available, you can learn all about hosting there and how we do it, how it works, how we make it safe for everybody. And we'd love to have you be part of our community. So jump on airbnb.org and learn more about us.
Well, thanks so much. We really appreciate you.
Never had a love like this. Will you marry me? Yes. Have you idiots not seen a single romantic comedy?
Bob Hart's Abishola tonight at 5 on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, I have Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for over 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours. Whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition, when you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
Gallery Furniture's New Year's Super Sale enables you to make the best buy ever during the New Year's Super Sale on beautiful Power Motion furniture. Power Motion sectionals, Power Motion sofas, love seat chair, and this incredible Cougar fabric that's scratch-proof, that's stain-proof. It is built to last for you and your family. Come to Gallery Furniture's giant sale on Power Motion furniture. New Year's super event open till 10 tonight. Immediate financing, immediate free delivery today.
I'm Art Rascone. If you've had a car crash and you're thinking about handling your own injury claim, here's a great tip. Don't. If things go wrong, you pay the price. You could get in over your head with the insurance company and cost yourself more time and money in the long run. If you've been injured, don't try to do it yourself. Call Terry Bryant and get it right the first time. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. The medical profession has so much opportunity. I chose the College of Healthcare Professions. They have flexible 100% online or on-campus programs. With in-person classes just 2 days a week. At CHCP, you can start a new career in as little as 9 months. Which leaves more time for me. And for what's really important.
Visit chcp.edu for the career of your life.
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology. Because every mile matters and every path leads to new possibilities. Get $6,750 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, current Chevy owners and lessees get an additional $1,000 cash allowance when you purchase. Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
Somebody's lying.
Yeah.
Think hard. The questions are going to get harder.
Because I wouldn't believe either of you if your tongues came notarized. Okay? You're both crooks.
Time now 9:27. We're already at that halfway mark. Still to come on H-Town Live, from running shoes to ballet shoes, a marathoner and former prima ballerina inspiring others one step at a time. H-Town Live continues after the break.
Saving money is now more important than ever for seniors. But if you purchased a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you could easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With a $9.95 rate, a 65-year-old male receives less than $900 in coverage. For $10,000 in coverage, he would pay over $110 a month with a 2-year waiting period. Fortunately, with Senior Life Insurance Company, he pays less than $58 a month for $10,000 in protection. There's no waiting period, no medical exam, and he saves over $600 a year by choosing Senior Life. A 65-year-old female saves over $400 a year. Don't overpay for your life insurance. Call now to see how much money you could save with Senior Life. We could help you get cash back from your current overpriced policy. Call now to lock in your coverage and low monthly rate. For your free quote, call now.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
door. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale ends this holiday Monday. Your chance to kick off the new year with new furniture. And of course, all new possibilities. Whether you shop online or in store, save big with low sale prices on the hottest pieces and coolest packages for your home. But hurry, time is running out. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale ends Monday.
News Nation Saturday. A military whistleblower risks everything to reveal new UFO evidence.
What did you see?
The video never seen anywhere until now. Hunting UFOs. Saturday only on News Nation.
Karamo, today at 10 on CW 39 Houston. Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to H-Town Live. Okay, before we get to our next guest, we have got to give it up for Mattel for their choice for their next music series doll. Producer Bree is very excited. Check this out. The company released its signature Aaliyah Barbie doll to celebrate her 46th birthday. The R&B singer's innovative sound helped shape 90s R&B. The doll was available for Barbie Club 59 members on the Mattel Creations website. Within hours, y'all, the doll sold out, proving her continued influence in today's music and fashion. I know you were singing in our office.
And was.
H-Town Live, HQ headquarters.
I definitely was.
You were all about this last night.
Yeah, like I found out about it last night. Like I didn't even know. And I just want to point out that, just like you said, within hours, the doll was sold out.
Oh my gosh.
That is insane.
And she's beautiful.
She is really beautiful.
But you said she would make a better Brat doll.
I think she would look really great as a Bratz doll, too.
Can we show her again? Oh, look at that.
When I think of Aaliyah, I would see her as a Bratz doll.
Yeah, you do.
So.
I think so. Yeah, she's
because the way that her
Barbie.
fashion was, it's giving more of a Bratz type of aesthetic.
Yeah, I see that. But you know what? I love representation. I love that Mattel is doing this, though.
Yeah, I really do love this.
You know what?
To highlight her birthday, which is today.
What did you love? What did she leave an impression on you about?
Okay, so granted, I was probably only 2 or 3 when she passed away.
Oh my gosh, I was like 13. No, I'm
However, I feel like her music, I still listen to, obviously, as you said it earlier, I still listen to her music today. And like she's been very influential in 90s R&B and in fashion. And like, it's just so crazy to think that she's not here to continue that impact. Because I really do believe she would still do that. And she's always been in the industry, being in Star Search and then going with, you know, I ain't gonna say that person's name, but starting her career with that person and doing really well and being successful. And unfortunately, she passed away at a very young age, RIP to her. But she still impact a lot of people, even though, you know, even the next generation, even my generation, you know, so.
Well, I think
just
everybody
really
do a favor and play her song today.
Yeah.
I think I want to. It reminded me of her, so
I listened to 4 or 5 before we
I know you were singing in the office, so
Yeah.
thank you. Well, speaking of inspiration, I'm excited about our next guest. And we have some really cute little guests, too. So in case you guys didn't know, the Chevron Houston Marathon is this weekend. And one of the runners, I have so much respect, is not only doing this after having a baby, she's running for a reason. We have some very special guests joining me right now. Please introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Amanda Howard.
Hi, and I'm her husband, Gerald Howard.
And who is this, the real star of my show?
This is Cairo Howard.
Oh my, how old is he?
He's 18 months.
18 months, and you are already running a marathon?
I'm already running a marathon.
Can I just say, as a fellow mom, I am so incredibly impressed by you and proud of you.
Thank you.
So how did you decide to do this? I mean, you didn't give birth that long ago, girl.
I didn't, and in fact, I was 4 months pregnant when I ran my first marathon. And that was very challenging. I promise you, I hardly made it across the finish line.
Oh my gosh.
But when I made it across the finish line, I told myself I have to do this again because I want to do it on my own terms. I want to get the training in the way that I'd been training all year long. And I wanted to prove to myself that I could do this.
He's playing peekaboo. I love it. We play peekaboo a lot in my house, so that's okay. 4 months pregnant, you ran your first marathon.
Yes.
Had you already signed up and didn't even know?
I had, and I didn't know I was pregnant. I'd been training for 6 months at that point, and I was like, I can't go back. I'm already here. If my body's gonna allow me to do it, I'll do it.
And what an inspiration you are to your son. How proud of you are you of your wife?
I'm very proud of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, very proud of her, and I've seen her train year in and year out, and it was this amazing feeling to see her cross the finish line 4 months pregnant.
And what an incredible husband you are, because as a woman, after we have a baby, we don't feel like ourselves. I didn't feel like myself. I'm still trying to feel like myself. My daughter's 2. And so how has this helped you in your postpartum journey?
Well, firstly, I have to give it up to my husband because he's been so supportive. Like, there are nights where he wakes up in the middle of the night. There were times where I'm doubting myself. Can I do this? Do I feel ready? And he has been right in my ear, right there the entire time supporting me. So it literally comes down to him just being a great partner and a support system.
How does that make you feel?
Makes it feel really good.
Yeah, I know. That's such a beautiful moment. I really love that. I love your relationship. And look at this beautiful child you all have.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And what else were you going to say?
Oh, nothing. I mean, I'm just really grateful to not only have him as my support system, but I also have a great run club, ZFT. They are literally one of the reasons why I was even able to think that I could run a marathon. And when I decided to come back again, there was doubt. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it. Because it takes a lot of work. I know. And my body wasn't, you know, I just wasn't 100% sure if I was going to be able to do it. And I had a really great coach, Coach Yancey, and I had ZFT holding me down the entire time. So I'm very grateful.
You're also running for a reason. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yes, so I've always had a passion for children and the adoption and foster care systems. And when I became a mom, that passion was magnified because I realized kids not only need love, but they need support, they need routine, they need safety. And so I wanted to make an impact, and I started volunteering with Child Advocates.
Oh my God.
I loved it. I loved their mission. Their mission is to find safe homes and hopefully forever homes for children who have been taken out of their homes and away from their biological families by CPS. And I found their mission. I thought it was wonderful. And then I was already looking for a fundraiser to partner with for the marathon, and I saw them on there, and I was so happy because now the funds that I've been able to raise are going to go directly for and to kids that are being, you know, moved and displaced from the foster care system.
You're an incredible example for your son.
Thank you.
Your mommy is really amazing. You're going to know that.
Do you hear that?
Yes. He can watch this later on YouTube. I promise. We will have the post. Yes, your mommy is amazing. She's an amazing example, and your daddy is too. He's showing you, yes. You have some amazing parents.
Thank you.
How are you preparing? It's going to be really cold.
Okay, so what's funny is I saw that it was going to be around the 40s.
Yeah.
And for a runner, we like that. Like, we don't want it to be too hot.
Sweat,
yeah, we don't want it to be hot. So honestly, the training, we've been running lots and lots of long distance. I'm grateful that it's Chevron because we're pretty familiar with the route. We train that route on Sundays, and so the goal is to do everything that we've been doing during training. If I'm going to have layers. If it gets hot, toss one of those layers. It's going to be a cheap layer, right? Toss one of the layers. I'm not going to toss my most expensive thing, but yeah. And then as I go, just continuing to hydrate, because that's the most important part, getting electrolytes in my body and taking my time. The goal is to finish faster than I did last time.
Girl, you got this.
So that's my biggest goal, and I think that I'll be able to accomplish that.
And to all the moms out there, new moms especially, what would you say to them?
Listen to your body. Take your time. Do what your body wants and needs to do. And if you ever feel like you're in a rut and you don't have a support system, look for a community that can support you. Again, I'm grateful for my husband, I'm grateful for ZFT, but there are also online support systems that you can find, and find something that you love. And you can, I just hope that you're able to find joy in whatever you're doing, whether that's with your child or with yourself.
You're really incredible. I'm glad that we connected.
Yes.
It's always nice to meet another woman.
Yes, thank
and another
you.
mom. So thank you. And I'm going to be cheering you on. Thank you for what you're doing to support your wife.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thank you for coming. And I got to play peekaboo. Peekaboo, my favorite thing. Peekaboo. You would like May. We would have a lot of fun. We should do a play date. All right. And still to come, I'm so excited, Lauren Anderson, former prima ballerina from Houston Ballet. She is in the house. But first, we want to switch gears because we were just talking about how cold it is. And we actually have winter weather. Yeah. That's coming, but also we really don't want to complain because of the wildfires. Wildfires are still raging in Los Angeles, and wireless companies are helping keep communities and first responders connected in fire-devastated areas. Rich Jamiro takes a look in today's Rich on Tech.
Major communications companies are stepping up to support communities impacted by the recent LA area wildfires. They're bringing out network reinforcements, and it's making a difference. According to Ookla, the three major networks experienced service disruptions during the initial fire outbreak, but quickly restored service.
I think 5 macros out of service. Comparatively speaking, when the fire first broke out, it was up to 140.
The biggest challenge, power outages. All the major carriers rely on mobile cell phone towers to patch service gaps or increase capacity.
It's a temporary deployed asset so to ensure that we have our best and our most capable wireless service and technology available right here on the spot.
Verizon says it has over 550 mobile assets ready to deploy, including drones. AT&T rolled out mobile towers on trucks and activated its specialized first responder network called FirstNet. We're here at Will Rogers State Beach, normally a place where people are surfing and sunbathing, but now it has become a mobile command and communications hub for all the various jurisdictions leading these recovery efforts.
I mean, obviously connectivity, communications are everything, to know where our resources are, where our units are, where all of our folks are.
T-Mobile deployed mobile satellite cellular antennas, prioritized first responders' traffic on their network, and equipped them with eSIMs. T-Mobile also activated Starlink Direct-to-Cell, enabling customers to send text messages via satellite when cellular service is unavailable. And speaking of Starlink, the company outfitted Cybertrucks with satellite internet, turning them into mobile Wi-Fi hotspots. Starlink also offering LA customers their first month of service free. Finally, Spectrum activated thousands of free Wi-Fi hotspots across the city. Just connect to Spectrum Free Trial to get online.
Y'all miss. You the one who wanted to let the phone.
Karamo, next on CW39 Houston.
People are talking about saving with TXU Energy, the trusted provider with plans to help you save no matter how you use energy.
With TXU Energy, my plan gives me savings when I need them most. So whether I'm working from home all day
or charging my EV all night, TXU Energy helps me save automatically.
And their total satisfaction guarantee means I can choose my plan with confidence.
It all adds up to more relief and more savings.
TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Are you waking up hot, tossing and turning? Say goodbye to restless nights and hello to the Tempur Active Breeze mattress. The world's most advanced mattress designed with cutting-edge technology offers personalized comfort on both sides. Cool down on your side of the bed up to 30 degrees or enjoy warm, soothing air if you sleep cold. Paired with the incredible Tempur-Pedic adjustable bases, you can enjoy endless customization for better health, better sleep. Galloway Furniture sells Tempur-Pedic Active Breezes and delivers them free to your home today.
Y'all come to Lorenzo's El Tiempo Cantina. Thanks to my grandpa, Tommy Lorenzo, we've been blessed to cook for Houston since 1949. We try with all our hearts to serve you with care that makes you feel bienvenido. So come soon to an El Tiempo for an old-school Tex-Mex meal cooked with my Grandma Ninfa's high-quality standards. And don't forget our tasty margaritas. We aim to please y'all at Lorenzo's El Tiempo Cantina. Gracias.
Welcome back to H-Town Live. Just a friendly reminder, it's a beautiful day today, but that Arctic blast, time's a ticking, folks. You have to prepare. It is coming starting on Monday. So now's the time to prepare. We have like a little checklist in helping you prepare over on our website, CW39.com. Well, I'm really excited about our next guest. Houston Ballet is co-hosting an incredible event this weekend. It is an opportunity to participate in a free dance workshop, followed by a film screening and panel discussion. Joining us with more is Houston Ballet's former prima ballerina and the current Associate Director for Education and Community Engagement, Miss Lauren Anderson. I am so excited to reconnect with you. Thank you for coming on my show.
It's so good to see you. It's been how long has it been?
Oh my gosh, over 15 years.
Yeah.
I was telling you that I was 24 in radio, sports radio. I reached out to you on a whim, the prima ballerina Houston Ballet, saying, would you please give me an interview? Can I please come sports radio? We did football picks together.
It was awesome.
And you gave me a chance. And thank you, because I was with Colorado Ballet when I was younger, and I just idolized you, and to spend the day with you, and I still am fangirling a little bit because I just admire you so much because of what you do and what you're doing in the community, and now this event. So thank you.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, I thank you for having me. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
I can honestly say that I have loved what I get to do since I graduated from high school. I started as a I started as a young ballerina and became a principal dancer in the company and walked across the hall into education and community engagement. And Houston Ballet's, we call it the ECE department, the Education and Community Engagement Department, is an amazing place because we get to go into, we target 75% or more economically disadvantaged schools, and we give free dance classes and arts education integrated classes, and we do all kinds of stuff. Anytime we go to you, it's free. You come to us, you might have to pay $10 or $15 for a ticket to say like the Nutcracker, right, for student matinee or something like that. But it's 89% of our programs are free to the community.
That gives me shivers.
It's amazing.
Because think of all of the kids that now get a chance.
That's right. They get a chance to dance, honey.
They really do.
Yeah.
And they could be on the stage. They could be where you were.
Exactly. Or even better. Oh so what's going on Sunday?
Yes.
Between 1 and 5, it's wonderful community event. At 1 o'clock, there is a workshop with Stephen Melendez, who is the star, who's one of the subjects of the documentary Lift, which is an amazing documentary.
Yeah, tell me about this documentary.
Wow, okay. So Stephen Melendez was unhoused and lived in a shelter for 3 years as a young child. New York Theater Ballet had a program called Lift, and they came in and taught classes and exposed dance to these young kids in this community, right? So these are kids that would not have been going to the ballet by any means or taking ballet by any means, and saw his talent, and he took classes with him and became an accomplished world-class dancer. Full circle moment. He goes back to this this place in the Bronx where he lived for 3 years as a young child, and he's doing the exact same thing they did to him.
Oh.
So he's inspiring these kids. So that's the documentary. I don't want to give it all away.
Yeah, don't give it all. I already have
It's
chills.
amazing. I've seen it twice now. It's amazing. And so there's a free screening for that. And all of this happens at the Deluxe Theater in 5th Ward, right there on Lyons Avenue. This is a collaboration between Cinema Arts Houston Cinema Arts, I don't want to get that wrong, right. Houston Cinema Arts, and Frame Dance and the Houston Ballet and the Deluxe Theater.
This is incredible.
And it's all free.
It's all free.
And let's put the cherry on top.
Okay.
Right after the screening, Stephen Melendez and our own co-artistic director. There's a lot of titles.
I know. I'm like, honey, I can't keep up with titles.
Co-artistic director Julie Kent, who was a star of American Ballet Theater.
Yes.
And our own success story, Emery Imoki, who came from our version of LIFT, which is the Chance to Dance program at Houston Ballet. There's a panel discussion with them. And so it's a combo platter. It's all free. Come down to the Deluxe Theater on Sunday. This Sunday, what's that, the 19th?
Yes, right before Martin Luther King.
Right
this is an incredible
It's
event.
a free event at the Deluxe Theater.
I just, you don't want to miss this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. So we will have a link over on our website, CW39.com. And I'd love to have you back. It's been too long for this reunion. We need to have
We have stuff to talk about.
We have a lot to talk about, girl. But thank you so much, and thank you for the work you're doing in Houston Ballet. I'm so proud of
I am
all they're
too.
doing.
I am too. I've been there my entire life, and what a way to end an amazing career.
And one day, I have a little girl now. My May.
That's right, she's 2.
2.
That's right.
And I would love for you to teach her dance.
Well, first let's do Mommy and Me classes.
Okay.
We can do that first.
Okay.
And then we can get her into creative movement.
Oh my gosh.
And we'll see what happens.
This seriously is a dream come true.
This is gonna be good.
Thank you so much, Lauren. I just adore you. Thank you, and thank you for what you're doing.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you for this programming. Again, you don't want to miss this event on Sunday and this documentary. I can't wait to see it myself. And again, we will have all of the details on our website, CW39.com. We have a quick commercial break.
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
If you are turning 65 and have Medicaid, call us at 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for, even a card with a flexible monthly allowance you can use on groceries. Call 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU today.
Thinking of selling your house? I'm JR with SellTheJR.com, and I'll buy your house as is. I'll give you a cash offer within 24 hours. SellTheJR.com makes selling your home easy. We buy houses in any condition. We can work through any situation. With SellTheJR.com, there are no strangers walking through your house, no closing costs, no commissions, and no repairs. Go to SellToJR.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
I always believed that work should be more than just a paycheck. It should be exciting, something to take pride in. At the College of Healthcare Professions, I got the training I needed to be a part of this medical team. CHCP offers online programs and flexible on-campus options. I had class just 2 days a week so I could work and manage my own schedule. At CHCP, you can start a rewarding career in as little as 9 months. I did. You can too. Visit chcp.edu today for the career of your life.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, the inability to stand or walk, neuropathy, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition, not just cover up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own and can cause serious issues. Call now for fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, including Medicare. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call now and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule an appointment today.
I am looking for evidence. You understand? The only witness you have is a cat.
You claim that that's not your signature?
No, it is not. It looks exactly like the signature on this letter.
Hot Bench, today at 2 and 2:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Karen Fursell. This is Jacob Palmer, and we're back from bestreviews.com. Be sure to take out your phone and scan that QR code. Get ready to scan, shop, and save. We are talking cozy products for your home. We're starting with this space heater, which is really awesome. My office is freezing at home, so I really want that.
Well, it's perfect for the office because if it's under the desk, make sure that you're always comfortable in your office because this time of year, it is really expensive to heat the whole house.
Yep.
But using space heaters strategically will allow you to make sure that you stay warm, stay toasty, and not run the bill up too high.
Absolutely, and I love that it's got, you know, the remote and it oscillates, so that's really great. Okay, we're moving on to a heated blanket, something that I use a lot at home. This is by Bedsure. It looks so yummy.
Yeah, and it's great because it is so effective at keeping you warm, especially on those frigid nights. And one thing we've noted from the Best Reviews testing lab is if you are in a partnership where one partner sleeps hot, one sleeps cold, having this for the partner that sleeps cold is going to be absolutely a godsend. You can get it in a really great price right now as well, so definitely want to check that out through the QR code. And they've got a lot of different colors, they've got a lot of different styles from Bedsure. So if this describes you, make sure you check it out because it's going to be a great product for you to want.
Yeah, it looks so good. All right, we're moving on to humidifier. I think it's really important for the kids' rooms, keeping everyone healthy.
Another darling from the Best Reviews testing lab is the brand Levoit, which is what this comes from. They have sold over 100,000 models over the last month, and for good reason. It comes at a great price, and it's super effective, so you can put them in so many different rooms. You know, a lot of times during the winter, of course, you're going to get cold, but what people often overlook is that you're going to get that dry skin, and that's really uncomfortable too. This will help you address that.
I love that. All right, and of course, we've got the Comfy, which is perfect for when you want to just hang out on the couch and watch TV.
I mean, just look at this thing, and you know it is what its name claims it to be. It is comfy.
Yep.
You know, think about the Snuggie a few years ago. This is a much improved version of it because the materials are thicker. It's so comfortable. And honestly, if you're just looking at it from a Zoom meeting from the waist up, you wouldn't even notice you were wearing a blanket.
That's true. That's true. Yes. All right. Well, let's take a look at all the products we have today for cozy at home. We have some really great deals. Be sure to take out your phone, scan that QR code, and get ready to scan, shop, and save.
And that's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more H-Town Live. In the meantime, bye for now. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Enjoy the beautiful weather and prepare for that Arctic blast.